The galaxy had long known of the humans' reputation, a species thought to be primitive, fragile, and easily overwhelmed by the vastness of the cosmos. The alien races laughed at the thought of humanity's strength, dismissing them as an insignificant species, nothing more than a blip in the galactic timeline. But there was one thing every species knew. Earth was home to a unique and mysterious race of beings. The Xilorians, a fierce and technologically advanced species, were one of those races who underestimated humanity. The Xilorians believed their immense power and overwhelming numbers made them untouchable, but the humans had just one rule: do not touch our alien friends. It had started with a single incident on the outskirts of the Corvin Nebula. A group of peaceful, nomadic alien traders, known as the Pavani, had been ambushed by the Xilorian fleet. The Pavani were harmless wanderers, their only goal to trade rare resources and knowledge. But the Xilorians saw them as easy prey, thinking they could take what they wanted and leave no witnesses. When the Pavani ship sent a distress signal to the nearest outpost, it was intercepted by a group of humans stationed on a nearby planet. The humans responded swiftly, sending a team of soldiers and diplomats to investigate. What they found was an atrocity: dozens of Pavani ships destroyed, their people enslaved, and at the heart of it all, the Xilorians were to blame. The humans had always kept a low profile, content with their peaceful way of life, but something about this attack struck a deep chord within them. The Pavani, despite their peaceful ways, had been under the protection of humanity for centuries. No one harmed the Pavani, and certainly no one enslaved them. Captain Eva Steele, leader of the human response team, was known for her no-nonsense attitude and fierce loyalty to her allies. She gathered her crew and made one thing clear to them: we are not here to negotiate, we are here to send a message. The Xilorians had been warned before, many times. They were aware of humanity's power, yet they refused to believe that such a small, insignificant species could ever pose a threat. When the humans reached the Xilorian flagship, Captain Steele transmitted a message across the galactic communication channels. This is the Human Alliance. We are here to deliver a warning to the Xilorian Empire. Touch our friends again, and you will regret it. We don't need an army. We don't need your respect. All we need is one chance to show you that the galaxy should never underestimate humanity. The Xilorians, arrogant and dismissive, laughed off the message. The leader of the Xilorian fleet, General Vark, scoffed. Humans? A threat? They're nothing but a dying species clinging to their pathetic existence. We'll crush them like we did their predecessors. But the humans had already made their move. Using their unmatched ingenuity and strategy, they infiltrated the Xilorian ships, deploying a stealth fleet of warships that attacked the fleet's weak points with surgical precision. The battle was swift and brutal. The Xilorians, unprepared for such an aggressive response, were caught off guard. But it wasn't just the humans' military might that made them feared. It was their ability to think beyond the battlefield. The humans' greatest weapon wasn't their ships or their weapons. It was their ability to adapt and outthink their enemies. Captain Steele's team had studied the Xilorians for years, identifying every weak spot and exploiting it with terrifying efficiency. In the heart of the Xilorian flagship, the humans planted a device that would send the message far and wide. It broadcast a simple, chilling phrase across the galaxy, just as the Xilorian flagship fell into chaos. Do not touch our alien friends. The message was clear, and it spread like wildfire across the galaxy. The Xilorians had been humbled, their pride shattered. The once proud empire now found themselves at the mercy of the very species they had underestimated. The humans had delivered their warning, and the galaxy would never be the same again.